24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards in the first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Now a toss, left side, it's Blue. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. It's now fourth down. And the 13-year man puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage. By the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbrain. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And remember, he put one on the ground last week, so the rookie now back-to-back weeks with a fumble loss.
And zero excuses, but altogether not surprising. Rookie running backs have to adjust to the speed of the NFL, and it's not just in their running. It's the speed of defenders getting to them, how hard and aggressive they are in tackling, them breaking up the football. So many things they didn't deal with in college, and that's one of the big adjustments that they have to make. Again, not a surprise, but he's got to figure it out.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The Giants at 8-8 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Dart going to give to Scatteroo. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
They'll give it to Scatteroo. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scatteroo taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, easy, route.
Play action. It's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 7. And a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Easy. Son, this one's up.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence gets it underneath to Blue. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Red on red.
13 yards.
Lawrence.
First down.
Now he's going to step up and run. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 36 yards on the play. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
48-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stay on the ground with Scatteroo. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run from the gun with Scatteroo. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Alec Eilmaner, 36 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Giants 21, Cowboys 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, run! Run!
Now Lawrence. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. Lawrence gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Here's Lawrence to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. See? Tomato.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. From the gun, here's Dart. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, right back to Scalaboo. Fighting his way through contact. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cam Scalaboo second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a carry for Blue. And now the rookie's free. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, 65 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing, dart. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Scatteroo. Fancy footwork at the 45. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Let's go.
To throw his dart. Completed to Hyatt. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
4 yards.
On the set.
And the Giants first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Here's Dart.
40-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Dart. That's caught left side by Iomanner. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
11 more yards. That's That's another Giants first down.
First down, here's Scalaboo. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. To throw now, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now it's Tracy. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Hey, Lion, Silver.
On first down, it's Blue. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. And these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 15.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, hey, go. Here we go.
On the give, this is Blue. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. smooth. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Great job.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give up the middle, Scattered. He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Bubba Morgan who picks it. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Hey, Lion.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He connects with Hyatt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. That one out wide and intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red on red.
Here's Blue. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On the tackle, it was Dane Belton.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Hey, kill. Think right. Go. 13, Lou. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Think right open.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Down to the 10. And he will bring him back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it at the 15. He's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
65 yards is the gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
run with blue. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go again with blue. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar.
Hey,
Third down.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cade Otton, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to run now. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Giants 42.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's first down. Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. To the air, Dart. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys,
they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7.
And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
they wanted desperately to finish above 500, but that will not happen as it is an 8-9 season in the end.
And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.